Hey guys, welcome to the sketchbook tour. This sketchbook was for the sketchbook project run by the the Brooklyn Art Library, and I will leave a link in the description below with all the information on that. I believe it's a yearly project, and they have orders open right now for next year's sketchbook project. So anyway, let's get started. This is called procrastination because I started drawing in it a week ago. So, and the reason why that's kind of a big deal is because today, the day that I'm recording this, is the day that it's due to be postmarked. So right after I'm done recording this, I'm gonna go take it to the post office and drop it in the mail. So anyway, yes. Some of the drawings in here are from older sketchbooks that I pasted in, but most of them are new, and most of them were done just a few days beforehand because the first page I did, like I said, was a week ago, but then I didn't draw for a few days in it. So yeah, let's get looking in here. Just posted my business cards in there. Thought that might be kind of cool. So this page over here, this girl, she was the first one on this page, but you can see down here, well, maybe you can't see, it might be too small. It actually says number 3, and it's because I just flip-flopped all over the place in this sketchbook. First page syndrome, you know, you never want to draw on the first page. Well, maybe not you, but I personally don't. But she was just a girl I doodled, and then I asked for suggestions from you guys, and Annie Henderson Illustrations, she suggested a rainbow unicorn princess is what she suggested, but I was trying to keep the colors pretty limited, so I just did a unicorn princess. And I think she turned out pretty. So, okay, and then a fox with the flower crown was suggested by Hera51. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. And then this raccoon holding flowers was suggested by Vegetarian Cat Brains. And then this, I just wanted to doodle some kind of tree or, yeah. And then this gal, she started off as just the flower, and I felt like there's this weird empty space here, so I filled it in. And then I realized this would be a good concept for an art collective that I am starting with a group of some of my art friends, and we're super excited to start announcing that, and there will be more information on that soon. And then this gal over here, she's a concept for a painting I am doing for a zine, which was announced on Tuesday, so May 1st. Then we're going to reveal, there we go, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. We're going to reveal our second drawings at some point within the next couple of months, and then there will be one drawing that is the whole spread, and that one will be kept a surprise, so you'll only be able to see the last drawing if you get the zine. Okay. Oh, and I guess real quick I'll talk about this drawing and the zine. The zine is called, or our prompt for the zine is In Time, and it's a very open-ended prompt, but I wanted to kind of convey healing over time. So I know she doesn't have a needle, but she has these stitches, and I wanted to leave it open for interpretation if she's stitching herself up or pulling the threads out, because healing is different for everybody, and inside will be just a lot of flowers, and you guys know that I can't ever do a piece without gold, so the thread will be gold, and then I'm thinking there will be some things coming out there. So, okay, so this is one of the sketches that I pasted in here. And the reason why I did that is because I did not like the drawing underneath. I will show you guys because that's what a sketchbook tour is all about. And sketchbooks are for experimenting and making things that you don't particularly like. So that was one of them. So I just covered it up with this gal that I thought she turned out really pretty. She's very simple, but I really liked her face. And this one over here was actually the 7th page that I did. I forgot to... So this was number 5 over here, and this was number 4. Okay, this was the 2nd page that I did. This is Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. I drew him from a stuffed animal that my best friend got me for my birthday. He's super cute. He's just this little guy. I should have brought him in for the video, but it's okay. I'll show you guys in a different video or something. Underneath here was actually a drawing of, I think I was attempting a flower, and I didn't like it, so I just covered it up with a black marker and then went in and drew an eye with a white gel pen. This gal was actually the first one on this page, and I really like her. I think she's pretty. So, yeah. Okay, this was page number 6. This was actually my 2nd page of what I like to call the Blob Exercise. I was inspired by my friend Grace, who is known as Water Whimsy on Instagram. I'll link her below. She did a whole bunch of shapes that you fill in, and I've seen other artists do it too. I think Audra Claire has some in her sketchbook tour on her channel. But so you just draw shapes, and then you go in and fill them in with what you see. So it's really challenging, but it's a lot of fun because it kind of challenges those creative juices in your mind. So, but I know it's kind of all over the place. So, this one says, I'm grumpy because my hair is too heavy. I thought she looked really cute, but kind of grumpy. And this is a group of ghosts. I really was stuck on this shape for the longest time. But anyway, and then over here, this was the 9th page. So this was one of the last pages that I did. But Bliss.art suggested a dog with a muzzle with flowers as teeth. I did draw teeth in, but I really found that concept super inspiring. So I sketched this, and I think I'd like to do a piece on it because I really like the concepts behind it. And then this one was suggested by my best friend. She suggested a nature turtle, so a turtle with flora and mushrooms and moss and just nature-y things on the turtle's back. So I thought he turned out pretty cool. He was super quick, so it's not super detailed or anything. Okay, and then this was a picture I did last December. I did it with my art friend Mimo. Oh my goodness, I can never pronounce her because I get tongue-tied. Mimo Mori, there we go. I will link her in the description as well. But we put together a list of different birds and expressions and things like that, put them all in a random generator, and for this drawing, our emotion was limited, the animal was a bird of prey, and the expression was fearful. So, yeah, you guys should check out the drawing that she did for that. It was so beautiful, but all of her work is beautiful. So, and then I went ahead and sketched this gal in. It was a John Galliano haute couture from spring 2007. It was an image I found off of Pinterest. You can see the image if you go to my Pinterest. But I just really loved the outfit. It was so beautiful and so puffy, and I'd like to do some more studies on it because this was super quick. Okay, and this, number 10, was the last page that I drew in, and I finished drawing in it last night, so Sunday. This was another thing I found on Pinterest, but I can't find who the designer is or who took the photo or anything. But again, you can see it on my Pinterest, and if anybody knows, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But the face was actually cut off in the image, and her feet were situated a little bit differently. But I just wanted to make her like a cutesy little witch or sorceress or something. And I normally don't draw guys, so I wanted to attempt it, and I found this picture of a really pretty guy. My drawing, he looks a lot younger and maybe a little bit more feminine, but I feel like for not drawing guys very often, it's not bad. And any of my past guys have legit look like girls, so I feel like this is an improvement. Okay, so this was the first page that I did in the sketchbook. So it's Blob Exercise number 1. And I had a lot of fun with it. And I didn't know that it would be so challenging. Like, it was a lot more challenging than I thought it would be. But it was really good. I really like how it kind of forces you to stylize things. You have to stylize the faces if you want a face in there, or, you know, the hair, which I already stylize hair, but I really want to start doing more stylized faces like this because it was just a lot of fun. Here, I'll show you guys closer. Okay, and we come to the last spread. These are both older drawings. This one was actually from July of 2017, so it's really old, but I really like it, and I really like the concept, and I'd like to paint it. So I wanted to put it in here because at least the sketchbook will be seen by people instead of it sitting in a sketchbook collecting dust. And this was a hand study, which I know that's getting cut off, so there you go, with some flowers. And then I just wrote a little note to thank whoever was looking at the sketchbook and to let them know that some of these things were suggested by my followers and that I really learned a lot because I've never been much of a person who sketches. So I think that this will finally get me into the habit of doing it, although I'm a little sketched out for a little while. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if I was kind of rambly or, you know, whatever, but this was my first sketchbook tour because it's the first sketchbook I've ever finished. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully this gets me into the habit of doing more sketchbooks on my own without a deadline so that I can have some more things to show you guys. Alright, I will talk to you later. If you like this video, I hope you consider giving it a thumbs up and perhaps even subscribing. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, you can comment below, you can email me, you can message me on social media, whatever works best for you. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye!